Hello, everyone. Good morning, if it is morning your time, or happy day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. It is good to see you guys. It's been a little while. I'm excited to be back. Today, we are going to be playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley. So I think we're pretty much just going to hop straight into it. We have a new update that's come in, and I think we still need to finish some of the Lion King quests. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do some chatting, some catching up. Yeah, I think that's it. So, let me turn on the closed captioning. All right, that should be all set. Looks good. All right, so let's hop into the game and go ahead and get started. So, hello again. It's been a little while. I am happy to be back. There we go. I was like, what is going on here? First person mode, apparently. All right. Greetings, new star path. Cool. And community challenge gift. Nice. All right, so we will go ahead and collect that. Right. Yeah, so it's been a little bit. It's definitely good to be back. I was not feeling great emotionally for a bit, and I'm doing better now. So happy to be back online. And all right, so we have, okay, so we have a new character in the Fairy Godmother. That's exciting. And we still have, I think this is like the second of the Buzz quests. And then we have more of Simba and more of Nala's stuff to do as well. So I think we'll start by finishing up the Lion King quest lines. But it's been a while since, I think the last time I actually played this game was last stream that we did it. So it's been a little bit. All right. Shannon, last night the enchanted hearts started to glow. It's time to close those rifts once and for all. Are you ready? Let's do this. Based on that memory we uncovered in Pride Rock, we need to put these enchanted hearts inside the lioness statues. But I don't remember how. Ugh, why doesn't any of this make sense to me? We don't have to understand it. We'll just fix it. You're right, and now we might finally be able to. First, I'll have to talk to Ursula. That's right, we left those old lioness statues with her. Maybe she's had time to figure out how they work. I'll keep watch over the rifts and try to catch fish for the others while you talk to her. All right. Cool. And we also need to go talk to Simba. I accidentally... actually, I guess I did play once since last stream, at least, because the seed grew into a tree and I accidentally walked too close to this area, and it triggered a little cutscene showing it getting set up. So we may have missed like a little bit of story together, but we'll see. I feel like I thought there was maybe supposed to be a conversation with Scar and Simba maybe, but I may have missed that if it's telling me to just go ahead and talk to Simba. So we shall see. Maybe Simba will give us a nice little refresher on what he and Scar talked about, since I missed that conversation. All right, just kind of going around and cleaning some stuff up. And when I loaded into the game, it zoomed in on the pumpkin house. So I'm guessing, based off the fact that we now see the Fairy Godmother as a quest descriptor that possibly that's where she's living, if I had to guess. So that'll be exciting. I'm excited to have some like new main storyline stuff, which I think is what's in this current update. And we also have the new star path to do, so. Ooh, cute! Oh, I like this tree a lot. Oh, that's nice. All right. Yeah, for the most part, I've been trying to avoid too many spoilers on what's in the update, but I did want to kind of get like a general idea of what is new. So I know what we will be doing with it. Okay. I actually don't know if Simba's in here. I probably should have checked that first. And he's not. Cool. That is okay. All right. Oh, hey, bud. Maybe you were in there. All right. Let's... Oh. Didn't mean to talk to you, but that is A-okay. I'll be back later. Hey, Simba. Shannon, I wanted to thank you for all your support. You helped me find clues about my past here, and now we have the Dreamlight tree back. I can't wait for the sunbirds to notice it. And I really think we're on the right track to figuring out what's going on with the valley. As soon as the tree grew, I guess you could say I felt a change in the winds. I'll keep an eye on it to make sure everything goes well, and I'll tell you if anything happens. See you around, Shannon. Cool. Shannon, I wanted to thank you for all your support. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is the same thing. Cool. Uh-oh. Okay. We may have a little bit of frozen moment. So, give me a sec. Let's see. Yeah, I think the game glitched out. All right. So let's go ahead and restart the game. Okay. Oop. Click too many buttons. All right. Okay, so let's see if it marked quests. Okay, cool. So I think that means that it like registered that we completed the conversation with Simba. Okay, just looking around to see if yeah, so we can start the next quest for Simba. And I'm also curious, I'll double check this in a second. So we also, okay, just the one new character. So it's just Fairy Godmother, it looks like, for this update. So we'll also go meet her. Simba? Where did you go? There he is, okay. Shannon, I'd like to take a closer look at the Dreamlight fruit. Can you help me? Sure. Since the Dreamlight tree grew on the Sunlit Plateau, I've started to remember more about my past here. There used to be more than one Dreamlight tree around the valley. It would be great if we could continue to bring back the others. That way, every creature in the valley can enjoy them no matter where they live. So I was thinking, maybe the Dreamlight fruit that grows on the tree could help us do that. I want to examine them up close, but every time I try to grab one, I end up squashing it. Oh. Squashed fruit, you should bake it into a pie. Although maybe not if it's been squashed on the ground, but I'll ask Remy about that later. For now, could you just grab some for me? Alright. Go ahead and harvest. Give that to him. I'm starting to remember something, Shannon. You and Remy used the Dreamlight fruit in a bunch of recipes, but I'm still not sure if the fruit will help us get more Dreamlight trees. Maybe I knew once. For now, the only thing I remember is Mother Gothel sometimes picked the fruit. Do you think she knows something? I'll talk to her. She's difficult to deal with. Good luck then. Thanks, Shannon. All right. Oh. Weird. I feel like it's, there we go. It's not really fully cooperating. All right, let's see what happens when we get close to the... I was thinking this might be like a Nightmare Before Christmas pumpkin house, but it seems like it is in fact the fairy godmother's house. Ooh, okay, cool. We're gonna start this quest line. Miracles take time. Hello. Oh my, is it really? It couldn't be. Oh, let me have a look at you. Shannon? Oh, it is you, isn't it? I'm here to help. What happened? I don't know how to be anyone else. I'm here to help. Well, that's a rather long story, but first I'm afraid I've misplaced something. Now, where is that wand? I was sure oh dear, I'm holding it, aren't I? Well then, I suppose that's one problem solved, isn't it? And now that you're here, perhaps together we can solve another. Oh, but let me get one more look at you. It's been far too long, my dear. It really is you, isn't it? And not that shadow of you. Shadow of me? Are you talking about the Forgotten? Yes, but now I'm certain that it is you. What a relief. You see, I've been trying to solve a magical conundrum the Forgotten left behind. Long ago, the Forgotten stole the Orb of Remembrance and hid it, along with some lost memories, in the Dreamscape. What's the Dreamscape? Oh, you may not know its name, but you've been there before, nearly every time you've closed your eyes. The Dreamscape is the place between dreams and the waking world. The rules there, well, they're a bit out of order. And it's a fine place for hiding things, such as an orb, or perhaps memories you'd rather forget. What sort of memories? I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea. That's one of the reasons I was so happy to see you. It seems to me that the Forgotten would want to forget the same sorts of things you might. As for me, well, I'm afraid I don't need a dreamscape or a magical spell to forget things. I seem to do that all on my own. That's why I always tie my cape on, you know. Otherwise, I'd never remember where I put it. So how do we get the orb back? Well, that's what I've been trying to do here all along, but every spell I've tried simply hasn't worked. You mean you've been in this pumpkin house the whole time, trying to figure this out on your own? Yes, but I'm afraid I've only managed to bumble it. The Forgotten has hidden the door to this dreamscape behind a powerful illusion, and no matter what I do, I can't seem to lift it. Oh, but now you're here. Your magic, it's just like the Forgotten's. Perhaps if we combined our magics together. I'm on it. There's nothing in the world I admire more than someone who delights in their duties and doesn't see them as a chore. Now, before the Nightthorns parted me from the rest of the village, I managed to grab a handful of spell books. One enchantment seems to hold the most promise. Would you be a dear and gather some purified night shards for it? I'll take care of the rest. Just meet me back here once you've found it. After all, what's lost must be found again. And on you, I know we can depend. Bippity boppity boo. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have purified night. Gotcha. Okay. Let's go chat with Buzz as well. We'll just like collect up all of the quests. All the quest lines. Alright, where is Buzz? Okay, let's head up here. Ooh, we got a lot of night thorns to clear. Okay, let's go inside the trailer. Hiya, Buzz. Space Ranger, we've got another situation on our hands. This one's a code L5X. Child administered haircut to a doll. A definite emergency, but I'm afraid that's a code L6X. Better review your handbook. Code L5X means we have toys where they shouldn't be. Some of the aliens are hiding in the villagers' houses. Uh-oh, I guess I'll need to check for them. Precisely. The last thing we need is a villager stepping on one of them in the middle of the night. There's no telling which houses they might be hiding in today, so I recommend you keep an eye out while you do your regular rounds of the village. I'll be on alert as well. I'll let you know if I see any. Oh, there's one right here, bud. How many villagers' houses are there total? Because it might just be that there's like one in everyone's house today. But, alright. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this out as well. It's been a while, so stuff is probably in some level of disrepair. Alright. Let's see, okay. We got some more of this. And then we'll need to track down either Ursula or Mother Gothel. Thinking I may go talk to Ursula first. Okay. I think that's it. Nope, there's one right there. Okay, so let's... Where's... Okay, Ursula's in her house. So let's go ahead over here. We can also collect up stuff from the fishing boat. All right, we'll need to do some inventory stuff soon, but for now, let's go chat with Ursula. Taking out my tea bag real quick, sorry. All right. Let's go chat with her. And I don't see one of the alien toys, so. All right. Ursula, we need your help. We've got these enchanted hearts, but we don't know what we need to do next. Also, hi, Zombie. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome, and good afternoon your time probably, right? How are you doing? It's good to see you. All right, we've got these enchanted hearts, but we don't know what we need to do next. Well, it's about time. Oh, what's my Ursula voice? Well, it's about time you came to see me, dearie. Hello, Goatly. How you doing? Good to see ya. I've had about enough of these pesky fish and all these mystical nonsense clogging up the village waterways. But luckily for you, I figured out exactly how to set things right. Really? How? It's simple enough. Now listen closely, Shannon. I don't want to have to repeat myself. To make new lioness statues, you'll need to find clay and sand. Then, to focus the magic, each statue will need a gemstone embedded in its forehead. A gemstone from the place where each rift opened. The rifts opened on Dazzle Beach, in the Glade of Trust, and in the Frosted Heights. An aquamarine, an amethyst, and a citrine ought to do then. Finally, you'll need to craft the lioness statues and place them near each rift to ensure it closes. Best of luck, Angelfish. I hope it's not too much for you. Ooh, playing Red Dead with some random person. Fun. That sounds great. And yeah, long time no see, Zombie. It has been a weird couple of weeks. I've been in, like, not the best place, but I'm doing better now. So, yeah, but I'm happy to be back. I've missed you guys. And yeah, poor unfortunate soul. Every time we go to see Ursula. All right. Yeah, thank you. I'm definitely doing better. Yeah, I also haven't seen the remake of the live remake for Little Mermaid. I'm excited to see it though. Let's see. All right. Let's go. Whoa. Did not align my fingers properly. Oh, Prairie and Sarah is sleeping. Okay, and then we also needed to talk to Mother Gothel, so last I checked, she was inside her house, and we also need to check for the toys, so. All right, not in here either. Ah, Shannon, for what pedestrian problem do you need my advice today? Simba wants to grow more dreamlight trees, and he remembers you picking fruit from them in the past. So I wanted to ask. Oh, Shannon, you've come to the right place. Of course I'll help you. Why, I just happen to have a book that holds all the answers you're looking for. It's something Merlin dropped in the glade long ago, and it has notes on the experiments you two were so fond of. Here you are, Experiments on the Dreamlight Tree, volume 42. Jesus. Thanks for keeping it safe, I guess. You're welcome, dear. It's not exactly a scintillating read. The important thing to remember is that only someone wielding dreamlight magic can bring back the dreamlight trees. You'll have to make something called dreamlight tree fertilizer. In an empty vial, mix the fruit with some vitalis crystals. Purified night shards. Why the ... there? That seems ominous. And sunlit plateau water. Once it's done, apply it to your royal watering can, and then there's more to do, but I wouldn't want to overwhelm your little head with too many steps. Go make the dreamlight tree fertilizer, and I'll leave the rest of the instructions with your lion friend. Yeah, Mother Gothel's got you trapped up in the tower there. But yeah, I'm a little suspicious about that. Also, I don't like being called dumb. Thanks, though, Mother Gothel. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. All right, let's... Okay, so we've got some crafting to do. So I'm going to do that one first, but let's do some inventory management. Yeah, probably. That's her universal goal, is making herself younger, so maybe she's gonna dunk the water over herself, and it's actually youth potion or something. All right. Oh, they have smart transfer now? All right. That's helpful. Oh, that would be fun. I would want to see her much, much older. Oh, that's so nice that they added smart transfer. All right. This is gonna make my life so much easier. Also, Zombie, I don't know if I actually explicitly thanked you. Thank you for the resubscribe. Yeah, turned into dust. Get her to vanish. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. What else do we have in here? Oh, do we not have more space for diamonds? Yeah, I guess not. I'm gonna clear out one of the other duplicates, I think. Because I would rather have more diamonds. I know! Oh, it's been such a long time. Although, to be fair, there have been chunks of the last couple of months where I have not been streaming very much. So I'm hoping that will change. Also, thank you for the gifted sub. That's so kind of you. But yeah, I'm definitely very much wanting to be back and doing this again more often. All right, let's see. Zombie is too kind. Oh, right. I was gonna go crafting so we can go back to my house, actually. Oh my god, also you gifted 3 months? Oh. You are so sweet. Not for real, though. In what way is Zombie your twin then? I'm curious. Let's see. All right, we need purified. Oh, I don't remember how many of that we need, but we need one of this, I think. Ah, best friends. Yeah. I love a good like emotional twinning moment where you're like, oh, this person just gets me so well. All right, and then let's see. Nope, that is the incorrect. One day I will remember what all of the hotkeys are for this game. All right, miracles take time, so we need 5 purified night shards and then 2 more. So we'll do 7. We have so much material. Not a problem at all. Too pissed off. I mean, hey, honestly, to some extent, like, that's what friends are for. Oh, hi, Clover. Are you gonna come say hi? All right. So we need mine minerals, remove night thorns. We had tons of night thorns gathered up, so that's good. Hang out with Mickey and friends and give them... Okay, so let's go ahead and hang out with... Who do we want to hang out with? Who's around? I'm guessing Mickey and friends limits us down quite a bit to like the core. All right, let's go and maybe hang out with Goofy because we also need to check his house. Because I think that's 15 minutes maybe for that one. All right. Oh my god, so much, so many like mushrooms around, so many night thorns around. I'm just a messy lady. There we go. There is one here, and let's hang out. Did I watch the Wholesome Direct? No, I didn't. What is that? Let's see. All right, I'm also just gonna go ahead and collect up stuff from the garden. Oh, I need to go watch that. I love a good wholesome game. Honestly, part of why I have been such a mess lately has been the hardcore addiction I have developed for Tears of the Kingdom. It has just like overtaken my life. But yeah, definitely. I need to go watch that. I will make a note of that in a second so I don't forget. Tiny bookshop, that sounds adorable. I love like any cozy games. Just give them all to me. Alright. Then let's see. Oh, this is so much better. Because I already like set up my system and I just don't have to think about it. I can just hit T. You 100%ed Tears of the Kingdom already? So impressed. I got it a little bit late. I got it for my husband for his birthday. So it came in a bit after. So I got like kind of a late start on it a little bit, but I'm making good progress. There's so much stuff to do though. Like I'm very much a completionist, although like with Breath of the Wild, I was for a while I was in the mindset of I love this game so much. I'm definitely gonna like try to 100% it, like get all the Koroks, find all of like the map areas and all of that kind of stuff. But then I was just like, oh wait, this is way too much grinding for me. So I did get pretty far, but yeah, I'm really liking Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like it kind of took a lot of stuff from Breath of the Wild and just like 100 more. Yeah, I think that sounds right. I think that is, because was Breath of the Wild what, like 800-ish? And I think this is like 950 or something, or maybe it was 900 Breath of the Wild and 1,000 or something. Ooh, same. 900 in Breath of the Wild. Okay, yeah. So then maybe it's like 1,000 in this, but I think that is right that they added like 100 more. Okay, so we need to put one of the, so this is the Rift, so we need to place the Glade of Trust one here. Oh, it's in furniture now. Oh shoot. Which one? Which one is the right one? Let's see. I think the aquamarine one goes with the beach. So Amethyst is Frosted Heights probably. Citrine is Glade of Trust. Okay. So let's go ahead and Citrine is probably here. Let's see if that works. Nice. Okay. And then we'll go to Dazzle Beach next. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Tears of the Kingdom. I debated whether or not I wanted to stream it, and potentially at some point I may like start a fresh game and stream it from the beginning. If I get through the whole thing and I'm like, I really want to play more. But I was kind of like, okay, realistically, I'm gonna want to binge this for like many, many hours at a time. And I was a little bit worried about like, okay, I wanted to really just like enjoy it and not have to think about like, oh, am I being entertaining? Am I talking enough? But there are a few reveals in there. I'm not going to spoil anything just in case like you guys haven't played far enough yet. But there are a few of the reveals that I was like gasping at because I was like, excuse me, why would you do that to me? Again, I won't reveal it. I did cry during one of the cutscenes. So they did, I think the like temples are much better this time. Yeah, I think that the like powers that they gave you for this game are also like, again, Breath of the Wild is probably one of my favorite games of all time, and I think it will continue to be. But like Tears of the Kingdom took a lot of my biggest issues with stuff from Breath of the Wild and just like completely fixed it. And I've seen a bunch of people talking about this, and I kind of agree that it sort of feels a little bit like, instead of it being like a full sequel to it, it's almost like an expansion of it. So it's like there's a lot of stuff that's very similar. Like the world map is, you know, slightly changed, but there's a lot that's very similar. Frosted Heights, that's where we're going. And so like it really just like itches this very specific itch in my brain where like it hits both the nostalgia factor because there's so much that's similar to Breath of the Wild, and it also hits that like novelty factor because there's so much that has been updated and changed. And so it's a very like potent combination for keeping me really addicted to the game. Yeah. All right, let's chat with Nala. You put the lioness statues down by the rifts. Have you noticed any change? Not yet. Wait, my whiskers are twitching again, just like they did when the rifts first opened. Do you feel that? I think this might be a lion thing. It can't be. It's so strong. Can't you feel that tingling in your feet? I think the rifts are closing. Oh, a Way Out co-op. I'll need to look. I feel like I've heard of A Way Out. But I've never played it before. Did you see those flashes of light in the distance? And that awful smell is gone. I think it's really over, Shannon. We sealed the rifts for good this time. Oh, hold on. There's a new smell. Those fish that swam through the rifts are still here, but they're different somehow. They smell like regular fish. Real fish. And they smell kind of delicious. You want to eat them? Ew, Nala, no eating interdimensional nastiness. That feels like half the time I'm yelling at Clover when he's like trying to eat something gross. Oh, predecessor to It Takes Two. Nice. Yeah, we played It Takes Two. That's a lot of fun. That stuff could make you sick or worse. Maybe you'd get indigestion, or maybe you'd start popping in and out of the here and there. They don't smell dangerous anymore. Like I said, they just smell like other fish. I guess we won't know until we try it. I'll catch some of the fish and bring them to Remy to see if they can be made into anything edible. Though I bet those fish don't like warm water very much. I'll probably need to wait until it's a little cooler to catch them. Maybe if I try fishing in the morning or in the evening, when the sun's not as high in the sky. Does this count as morning? Let's see. Because we are missing, what do the here and there fish look like? Yeah, the weird blobs. I was gonna say, because we still haven't caught a hugu yet. Anywhere in the village? Ooh, nice. I still need to play Assassin's Creed. I have not played any of them. A Way Out made you cry. Oh man. I cry so easily at like movies and TV shows and video games and stuff. I am okay, yeah, it is everywhere. I am very easy to to just like if anyone on screen cries, especially if it's like one of those brutal scenes where it's like, I don't know, the ones where it's like a guttural like mother's cry or something. Yeah, I feel like actually I do in general cry less at games than I do with like movies and stuff, which is weird because I feel like often I feel in some ways like more invested in the story because I'm like, you're integrated into it. Like you're kind of a character in the story sometimes, but I think it's a lot less common. Like you often have characters like die during games or something, but I feel like there's less that's focused on like trying to make you cry at that than there would be in like a movie or something. But yeah, I did cry a little bit at some of the cutscenes in Tears of the Kingdom. All right, let's go ahead and sort this. Boop. Oh. All right, do I need to swap any of these around? I think these are all our like 4 things. Yeah, that has 3. I don't need more of that. Cool. Oh, wrong one. Got stuck a little bit. But yeah, there are definitely a few games that have made me cry. And honestly, like I've cried at some of my Sims games. Like when when some of my like favorite Sims have like passed away, especially if it was like a really traumatic death. I've definitely cried over that more times than I'd like to publicly admit, but I mean, I'm doing so right now, so clearly I am admitting it, but all right, that's totally full. Oh, I love this auto sort feature. It just makes me very happy. I'm gonna need to go stop by a sales cart. Yeah, no worries. Have fun in Red Dead. I hope you have fun playing with other people in it. But yeah, thanks for the lurk. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for chatting. Let's see. All right. Gonna go down here and sell stuff, and then I'll do some fishing and try to catch a here and there fish, and hopefully since, oh yeah, because we're hanging out with Goofy, so he has a fishing bonus as well, which should be helpful. Oh wait, I want to hold on to you. I think I need more of the lancet fish maybe, and then I can sell these. I have so much money at this point. I don't need it. I know I've talked about this on multiple past streams, but I feel like I need to go through and just do like a massive decoration and like expand my house. So if you have any themes for like rooms in the house that you would like to see, maybe we can do like a like collaborative thing, and I can like name, because I was like, oh, how many different like bedrooms can I have, for example? But maybe if people want to have like their own like styled room or something, maybe we could do like rooms named after you guys, and like picking some of the like customization with that. I don't know exactly how well that would work, but I think it could be kind of cool. And then you'd have your own little themed room in my Disney Dreamlight Valley house. So let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. It can potentially just be like, I feel like the easiest way to do it would probably be like for people to say they're interested, to give me like a general vibe of like what their style is, and then we try to match that. Like say, oh, I like stuff that's like really gothic leaning, or like I like stuff that's more like feminine or preppy or whatever, and then kind of we can all work together to figure out like what objects would be the best for that. But I don't know. Let me know if that's something you're interested in, because I think that might make it a little bit more like interesting than just me going through and being like, okay, this is like the space room or whatever. But all right. This may not be early enough in the day. I feel like maybe I should Google this, unless it says on the thing. Because it is still morning, but it may not be as morning-y as they intend. All right, I'm gonna Google this. Here and there, fish hours. Oh, dang. Okay, it's 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. or 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So can't do that now. So we'll come back to that quest. I may do that off stream. So let's go ahead and track this quest. And we can bring the fairy godmother that. We caught some fish. All right, we can keep hanging out with Goofy for now because we don't have any other hangout quests. Unless there's one here. I don't think this, yeah. I think most of the hangout quests are under the event category, not, where's the fairy godmother? I'm gonna assume she's still in her house, maybe? But we'll see. All right. Where am I? There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to her. Here you go. Oh, look at you, dear. You found everything I asked for. Let's see. Yes, this should do nicely. Now come along and don't be slow. To the dreamscape we must go. Finally, I can't wait to get some answers. Well, if it's answers you seek, then answers you'll find. The dreamscape reflects what you hold in your mind. Have all of her lines been rhymed? And I just didn't realize before. I realized like near the tail end of her last thing that she was kind of rhyming, but have all of them been rhyming? Now then, meet me at the mountain in the middle of the Forgotten Lands. See you soon. All right. I think maybe I'll go do some of the Simba quests first, maybe. Oh, she's running. Oh, she's running. That was the best running I've ever seen. Just like a oh man. Maybe if I ran like that, I'd actually enjoy running. Here we are, the gateway between Dreamlight Valley and the Dreamscape. Inside, we'll find the place between waking life and this realm, the realm of dreams. Am I missing something here? I'm afraid we all are. We need to look with more than just our eyes. Focus your magic. Soon, all will be unveiled. We need to look with our imagination. The Forgotten's illusion must be dispelled. Dreamscape, reveal yourself. Is that supposed to rhyme? it like almost rhymes, but... Yourself. Oh! Oh, cute! Hello? I want a treehouse. Let's go on in. Excuse me? This is beautiful. This looks like almost like Olympus in Hercules. Hey, Solitary Dolphin, how's it going? It's good to see you. Oh, gotta do my voice. Here we are. Peculiar, isn't it? I don't know if this is the same voice I was doing before, but it's fine. It's as though we've traveled a long way, and as if we've done nothing more than close our eyes. This place is amazing. It certainly is. The Dreamscape built this out of pure imagination to help the Forgotten protect something very important. The Orb of Remembrance is on that pedestal in the center of the room. Oh, but I'm afraid its power has grown dim. If we're to restore it, we must find the memories the Forgotten has scattered. So, how do we do that? Well, each memory holds some whisper of the virtues that have been forgotten. And many are already here to be found. Just gather the memories you see all around. Okay, definitely some rhyming at least. Doing all right, just eating some pizza rolls and playing some Star Citizen. Nice. That sounds like fun. All right, let's go ahead and track this quest. All right, let's go and collect the memories. Pizza rolls sound really good. It's been a while since I had them. Ooh, spooky. Okay. So that's the memory of love. Is this courage? No, power. So this one must be courage. Nice. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is cool. Okay. I picked up all the memories, but there are some pieces missing. Yes. These memories, why, they're just pieces of something larger that the Forgotten meant to hide. I'm afraid the Forgotten has hidden something here much deeper. If we're to uncover it, well, it won't be as simple as finding the memories. I'm afraid you'll have to live the Forgotten's lost memories yourself. Can we get somebody else to live them out? Maybe Goofy? I'm afraid that Goofy cannot help. This is a feat only you can do. So how do I do this? How do I live out the Forgotten's memories? Yeah, actually though, like, how do I live out those memories without then becoming the Forgotten myself? Like, is this my villain origin story? The Dreamscape always finds a way. Follow me and don't delay. All right. Oh, hello. Okay. All right, Shannon, it's time to pass through the first gate. There you'll find yourself inside one of the Forgotten's oldest memories. Cool. All right, for as long as you're in that place, you'll be the Forgotten. You'll see and hear what they saw and heard, but more than that, you'll feel what the Forgotten felt. This sounds dangerous. Well, if you ever feel yourself becoming lost in the Forgotten's memories, simply step back through the gate and I'll be waiting for you. Whatever you find on the other side, it must have been important to the Forgotten. It might even be what set them on the path to becoming what they are. When you're ready, step through the gate and see what sealed the Forgotten's fate. I'm a little nervous, honestly. Okay, this is a cool storyline. I like this. Ooh. Oh, the Forgotten's got some sass. See what Mickey wants this time. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Hello. Oh, hiya, Shannon. You're just who I was looking for. You were looking for me? But why? Who cares about boring old me? Gosh, I care about you a ton. And, well, you haven't seemed like yourself lately. Is there anything you want to talk about? Oof. Everything is awful. I just... No, nothing is wrong. Everything is fine. Why can't I ever say how I feel? Ugh. You sure everything's okay, pal? Everything is bad. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm great. I'm amazing. What's the point? Nobody would get it anyways. Jeez. Is my character depressed? Well, all right. But, you know, if you ever need to talk, I'm always around. What did you want to talk to me about anyway? Oh, right. I almost forgot. I noticed there are all sorts of new flowers growing around the valley. And I wanted to make a big bouquet for Minnie to show you to show her just how special she is. I thought maybe you could help because, well, you're the best in the whole valley at picking out nice flowers. Sure, fine. I'll pick you some flowers. I'll probably screw that up too. Ugh. Thanks, pal. And hey, just remember, I'm always here to talk. Oof. Pick some ugly flowers to make some kind of bouquet. Whatever. This sounds half like depressed, half teenager vibes. Which, to be fair, kind of overlapped for me because I was a very depressed teenager, but like literally clinical depression level. Okay, let's go ahead and pick these up. It's interesting how this is like laid out. Right, craft a hideous bouquet at the crafting station near Goofy's house. What's the point in making a nice bouquet anyway? Oh, I can just feel the angst oozing out of the screen. All right. Find Minnie by the pillar and give her the hideous bouquet because you have to do everything around here. You know, you're not wrong though. Everyone just has you run their errands all day. Oh goodness, what's this? It's a gift from Mickey. A bouquet? Oh, Shannon, it's so original. Did Mickey make it? No, I did. How kind of you. I'm very grateful, Shannon. But before you go, I wanted to make sure that everything is all right. You haven't seemed quite yourself lately. I just want to be left alone. I'm fine. Oh, that was me. I'm fine. That's good to hear, and thank you for the flowers. It was a lovely gesture. I'll go find a vase for them right away. They look like they just need a little love and care, like all of us sometimes. I don't think that's gonna help. Remember, I love you! Thanks, Minnie. Can I pick more of the hideous flowers now? Oh, hiya, pal. Did you have any luck finding some nice flowers? I found some, nice flowers. Made a bouquet, gave it to Minnie. You did? Thanks, pal. But, you didn't have to do all that on your own. You could have just given them to me, and I would have taken care of the rest. Or even better, we could have made it together. So why didn't you tell me that? Well, it's done, so whatever, I guess. That's okay, pal. I'll just go and see how many liked them. Thanks again. Oh, say, I think Goofy's looking for you. Maybe you could go find him? Now Goofy wants something. Sigh. Better speak to him too. I love this. Howdy, Shannon. You know, I was just thinking, I can't remember the last time we shared a yummy meal together. I'm not really hungry. Yeah, I can't remember either. Well, I just fished up about the juiciest shrimp I've ever seen. A yuck. How about if I gave you that, and maybe you could go round up the rest of the ingredients, and we'll make some bouillabaisse. I don't bouillabaisse, bouillabaisse. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay. Bouillabaisse? No, I have no idea. All right. I'm just gonna keep like horribly butchering it just over and over again. Let's go ahead and find, I think there was one, I think this was maybe rotten clam? Yeah. Oh, it literally looks rotten. Cool, cool. And, okay, that is not carrot. Wait, oh, there's something there. Oh, it's a carrot. It's not. I thought it was a dig spot. My bad. And where's the tomato? There we go. Cook the nasty, I'm gonna say bouillabaisse. I love the music too. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, here you go, Goofy. Take your nasty bouillabaisse. Gosh, you cooked the whole meal yourself? Well, thanks, Shannon, but I was hoping we could cook it together. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. At least we can share it together, right? I'm not hungry. You okay, pal? Like anyone would understand even if I could explain it to them. I'm fine. Oh, all right, but you know I'm always here if you need me. Now I'm gonna dig into this meal you cooked for me. I can't wait to try it. It smells kinda interesting. Maybe I'll just save it for later. Must be one of those dishes that gets even better after it sits for a bit. Say, I think Minnie was looking for you. You might want to go see what she wants. Minnie wants to talk to you again. You want something? Oh, yes, I do. Ugh, what's it gonna be this time? I just wanted to tell you that you're loved. What? I am? Of course. Everyone here cares so much about you. You mustn't be afraid to let your friends know how you feel, even if you might feel a little silly doing it. Something is wrong. Shannon? It's fine. I'm fine. Thanks for the talk. Also, hello, Conjured Cow. It is good to see you, and I freaking love your emote. Oh my god. That is so cute. Ugh. I'm obsessed with that. Okay, sorry. Back to the back to the game. Girl is super depressed. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this is origin story. Love that. Oof. Yeah, me neither. It's been a while. So I'm coming back for the new remembering update or whatever it's called. I'm forgetting right now, but all right, let's talk to the fairy godmother. You've returned. Splendid. Now, what did you learn inside? Yeah, right? Me too. They do it with every single one now, and I'm just like, I don't want to wait. I just want to keep playing. All right. It was so strange. I felt everything the Forgotten must have felt. The Forgotten... I mean, some of all to some extent, but let's say lost excitement for life. It was such a beautiful day in the valley, but everything just seemed like a chore. Oh dear, it's sad indeed when what once brought joy now only serves to vex and annoy. I fear that the key to stopping the Forgotten lies in another of these memories. But do you feel, at least, that you understand the Forgotten a bit better now? Yeah? The Forgotten never asked to be stuck here. If I felt that lonely and frustrated, I guess I might do some of the things the Forgotten has done too. Many would, but just because we can understand the Forgotten doesn't mean we must agree with the path they walked down. Let's hope that the next memory holds the key to finding the Forgotten and helping them. Yeah, because this one has a specific time of day that you have, or like the Lion King one. You have to catch a fish at a specific time of day. So yeah, it's like very precise. Now, Shannon, follow me. There's so much more here to see. So like a fully transparent moment here that may be a little bit oversharing. Like part of why I have not been streaming as much is because honestly, like I have been feeling quite depressed. And so a little bit of like that kind of, like some of that inner dialogue really is hitting home right now. Like some of the stuff of like, to some extent, like, oh, like what's the point? Or like, what good is any of this? Like that's really hitting, like close to home. Again, I'm doing quite a bit better right now, but there's a lot of this that like they actually, you know, at some level have really hit onto something real, I think, in the context of the like dialogue for the video game and kind of this like getting stuck or like having trouble really expressing that to people. But yeah, like very much I have kind of been. Yeah, that's very true, actually, though, Contra Cow. But I do appreciate, like, I think it can, you know, maybe not in this precise way, because I could see how for other people that could just read as, like, oh, like, this is a villainous way to think. But I think that, like, to some extent, this kind of thing can really be a good, like, empathy experience for people who may not experience that, like, in their own lives. To kind of be like, oh, like, this is actually the real, at some level. Like it's a little exaggerated, but it's a real internal experience that people actually like have in these moments of like, okay, what's the point of anything? Like, you know, one of the things that's been really hard for me lately is like my increasing awareness of like systemic issues and all of that. And I'm in some ways glad that I see the world in a more like realistic way. And at the same time, it's really discouraging to be like, okay, how do I impact any of this? Like, I'm just me, you know? And so I get that whole, like, okay, what's the point? Like, I can't do anything, you know? Which isn't entirely true, but I think it's a pretty common experience to have. So yeah, but I think it can be good to, I agree with you in the sense that, like, I don't necessarily always want to have that mirrored back at me from video games. Because they can be an escape, but I think for people who don't like naturally experience that, it can be a good empathy builder. Anyways, getting off my soapbox, but yeah, exactly. Like, I think especially for this game, it may be kind of good because like younger kids may play this and they may like develop that empathy earlier too. But yeah, also like, especially with Disney stuff, I feel like for me, I view it as very like escapist, and it's kind of like, okay, like I just want to like feel like a kid again at some level, you know, and have that like naivety, whatever, however you, naivety. Anyways, pronunciation's weird today. Yeah, Disney, stop calling me out. Hydrate or dihydrate. Yes, thank you. I have tea here, and I'll do water as well after, just to, because tea like does hydrate you more than not drinking anything, but it's less than water. Anyways, it is some chai. I have like the Twinings chai in tea bags, so it's one of my favorite like go-to ones. Yeah. All right. Goodness me, some very strong emotions. You don't like tea. That's understandable. I'm not a coffee person, so like I just do tea. But I know it's not for everyone. I don't know if you've watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I know a lot of people who feel very similarly to Zuko, where he's like, tea is just hot leaf water. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like coffee is too bitter for me and it upsets my tummy. So, so I just do tea, but cool. All right. Dirty leaf water. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. Whatever the Forgotten was trying to hide, there's quite a lot of anger and betrayal inside. All right, I guess I'll go through. Oh no. What caused them to lose their trusting spirit? Let's find out. Oh. Oh no. Oh, Mother Gothel, what are you doing this time? Oh, Jesus. Am I prepared for this emotionally? All right. Just who I was hoping to see. Darling, tell me you've noticed all those ugly night thorns sprouting around the valley, and how some of the villagers are starting to lose their memories. Merlin hasn't the faintest clue what might be causing it. But don't worry, I won't tell him it's all your fault. Bitch! I didn't do this. Oh, please. Of course you did. This village clearly reflects you, your dreams, your desires, your fears. And we've all noticed that you haven't been yourself lately. I don't know what's happening to me. Isn't it obvious? But don't worry, there's nothing wrong with you. You're simply growing up. You're finally seeing... Oh, no. Oh, God. You're finally seeing the world for the cruel and dangerous place it is. I mean, maybe you're right, honestly. I always am. Now trust me, after all, we must look out for ourselves. In fact, follow me. You have much to learn. Ta-ta! Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I like how I was just talking about how, like, I'm feeling this sense of, like, despair at some level of, like, how do I fix all the problems or any of the problems in the world? And then she's just like, the world sucks. You're discovering that because you're growing up. And I'm like, well, shit. All right. Here we are. Now pay attention, dear. Yeah, rip me. These pillars have been here for as long as anyone in the village can remember. If you asked Merlin, he'd tell you they symbolize the virtues that hold this village together and protect it, blah, 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 blah. Oh, how that man loves to hear himself talk. Yeah, he can be a bit long-winded at times. Worse than that, Merlin is a liar. Huh? What do you mean? Merlin told you that these pillars protect the village, but they don't. They only prevent brilliant people like us from reaching our full potential. Everything he's told you about light and dark magic, friendship, trust, and so on, nothing more than lies to keep you under his control. I don't believe you. Well, there's one way to find out for sure. Rip the orb out of the pillar. Then you'll see that what I'm saying is true. Rip that ugly orb right out of the annoying... Also, thank you for the lurk. It was good to chat. Rip that ugly orb out of the annoying pillar, or whichever order it was. Here you go. Look at what I gathered. The orb! Darling, you've done it. And not to worry, I'll dispose of it safely. Mustn't let it fall into the wrong hands. Now see, doesn't everything feel better without that pesky pillar getting in the way? Something feels wrong. Wrong? Oh, don't be a fool. You've gotten far too used to the way things were. You'll understand soon enough. I can't wait to show you how much grander life can be when you aren't forced to live under Merlin's rules. But first, you'll have to do me one itsy-bitsy favor. What is it? Oh, I do love how obliging you are, Shannon. You really should show this side of yourself more often. Now to the task at hand. I'm devastated that I've lost one of my most prized possessions, a jewel-encrusted mirror. I was admiring myself when I simply dropped it in the water somewhere around here. How clumsy of me. Something here isn't adding up. Don't you trust me, Shannon? After all I've done for you? Of course I do. It's just... Perfect! Then you'll have no more questions or objections. Finding my jewel-encrusted mirror will be no trouble for you. Simply use that fishing rod of yours in the water of this area. I'll be waiting for you near the giant willow, not doing anything suspicious. Ha! I'm just teasing, darling. See you soon. Not doing anything at all suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. All right. Oh, I planned my water drinking timing poorly. All right, let's go ahead and get that. Oh, all right. That is not the jewel-encrusted mirror. Oh, there you go. Suspicious? What? This mirror is nothing but junk. Yeah, that's not a freaking jewel-encrusted mirror. It's a broken mirror tied to a brick. Unless we're saying a brick is a jewel now at this point. All right. My mirror, you found it. And so quickly. I knew I could count on you. What's your scheme? My scheme? That makes it sound so common. Oh, don't look so upset. You must stop taking everything so seriously. Now, shall I tell you my plan? You see, Shannon, I've always wondered if that dreamlight magic of yours might work like Rapunzel's magical hair. So I borrowed a little book from Merlin, traded for a few potions and ingredients from Ursula, And now that the magic of the orb is gone, there's nothing to stop me from throwing it all together to keep you safe in the giant willow forever. It's for your own good, dear. The world outside is far too dangerous. Trust me, it's better this way. You'll see in time that I can be a very loving mother. Big oof. So, is the Forgotten still stuck in the tree? Goodness, what did you find in the Forgotten's second memory? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Not a ghost, just a Gothel. She betrayed the Forgotten. The Forgotten trusted her, and she tried to do something horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. When we feel alone, that's often when we're at our most vulnerable. Now, I don't know if this brings us any closer to saving the valley, but perhaps now you understand the Forgotten a bit better. The Forgotten's pain is becoming so real to me. How could the Forgotten ever trust anyone again after what Mother Gothel did? Once all this is over, I'm going to need to have a little talk with her. Trust is fragile, dear. We must beware. Once broken, it's difficult to repair. Now then, I'm afraid we still don't have all the answers we need. But perhaps we'll find them through this final gate. Follow me. Oof. Alright, let's see what what super fun mental health challenge we're going to be dealing with this time. Listen closely, Shannon. Beyond the last gateway, you'll find the final lost memory of the Forgotten. Whatever happened here, it changed them into what they are now. I don't think they meant to do any of this. The night thorns and the forgetting, all of it seemed to be outside the Forgotten's control. That may be so. When one is lonely and uncertain, it can be easy to lose your way. Now collect yourself, dear. You mustn't wait. Go boldly forward and step through the gate. And if it gets to be a bit too much, just know that I will be right here waiting. I'll be right here waiting for you. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Scar, goody old buddy old pal. Hiya, bud. At last. You're the only one here who's not a complete fool. Oh, thanks. You're not such a fool yourself. I'm humbled by your underwhelming compliment. Now then, I've a small question to ask you. It seems to me that those of us who are wise, strong, and cunning should take up the mantle of leadership. I don't want to rule over anything. Only because you haven't seen the good you could do. Unfortunately, there's one minor inconvenience stopping us from assuming power. It's that monstrosity there, near the end of the river. You mean the pillar in the orb of nurturing? Precisely. The windbag with the white mane spends hours examining it, play acting as if he's trying to understand its power. But I'm certain it's there to watch over us, to keep us in our place, as it were. I guess we could tear the orb out, like I tore out the one in the Glade of Trust. Precisely, and that's just what I've tried. But it seems to feed off the nature around it. If only someone could injure the flora and fauna, Temporarily, of course. Perhaps you'd be able to destroy it. Is he trying to trick me? Like Mother Gothel did? I can't trust him. But I can't trust Merlin either. I'll do it. I'll get that orb out of the pillar. I knew you'd see reason. If it were me, I'd start by destroying the hideous flowers scattered about. I never have cared for them. Oh. We're doing some stomping. Interesting how this like almost mirrors the placement I have of some things, but like not quite. Stomp them down into the ground. Crush them beneath my boot. Destroy the beauty. There you go. Ah, you can feel it, can't you? Whatever that monstrosity is, its power has begun to wane. But there's still more work to do. I don't know about this. Oh, but we've already come so far. There's only a small bit left to do. I'm sure you've noticed all the strange weeds sprouting up. The night thorns, you mean? Ugh, yes. If we must use that windbag's name for it. Regardless of the moniker, I rather like them, don't you? Though they do seem to sap the life out of everything around them. Wanting to know more, I dug where you would expect to see seeds, and instead I found these small bits of darkness. I suppose you could plant them and see what happens. Try near the pillar itself, or the entrance to those caverns over there, or that dreamlight tree that Simba's so fond of. I'll be waiting near my den when you've finished the task. I'm kind of bummed out, actually, because I sort of liked the way that that this game was sort of highlighting like the complicated. It was sort of trying to, at least a little bit, like make the villains less obviously just like patently evil, in the sense that like part of the storyline was like, oh, we need to live alongside them kind of thing. And so changing that now and kind of making it like, ah, yes, they're the ones who destroyed you kind of thing is a little, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It is very much what we would expect, but okay, I can do it right in a row. Oh, I need to tend to them. There we go. Okay. Then we need mine entrance in the waterfall. I'm just gonna go ahead and do like right in a row. Okay. Then we'll do our last set right around here. Oh, nope. I do still want that. There we go. All right, close enough. Let's bring it around to Scar. Right. You've done it. Bravo. Now just give that pesky thing to me. The Orb of Nurturing? What would you want with that? Oh, only for safekeeping, of course. I may not understand exactly what it is, but I know something powerful and dangerous when I see it. He is tricking me. He's tricking me just like Mother Gothel did. You can't trick me. I know exactly what you're trying to do, and I'm not going to fall for it. Oh dear. Temper, Shannon. Can't you see that you've already done exactly what I wanted? Look at everything you've broken. The other villagers will never forgive you for this. What have I done? Oh, there's no point in worrying. I can easily fix this for you. Simply let me rule Dreamlight Valley. It will be an immense burden, but I'm prepared to make the sacrifice. Besides, it's really your only choice. Make me king and stand at my side. Or run away and never return. Wow, Scar really only has like one plot, doesn't he? It's like, make something bad seem like someone else's fault and then encourage them to like run away and never return and then take over power. You'll never be king, Scar. I'll make sure of that. Ah, you ingrate. After all I've done for you, if you come to your senses, I'll be in my cave. Did I lock him in his cave? Is that... Oh. Hi, Merlin. Shannon? Well, I was looking for Scar, but never mind that. You and I are long past due for a chat. I've got nothing to talk to you about. Please, just lend your ear for a moment. I'm rather worried. Of course I'm concerned about all that's going on in the village, but it's you that I'm most worried about. Well, you don't have to worry, because I'll run away. I'll run away and never return. Please, Shannon, let me explain. You don't have to listen if you don't care to. Now then, it's only natural that as you mature, there will be parts of yourself you question, things you wish to leave behind. But there are some things you must never lose faith in. Friendship, love, acts of care for one another. They're the most powerful magic of all. And they're the greatest forces in Dreamlight Valley, or, well, anywhere. They don't feel very powerful. Ah, I see. Sometimes when we feel cut off from love, from friendship, it might appear that way, but impressions can be misleading. We all care deeply about you. I promise, love and friendship are always here for you when you're in need of them. You'll never understand. Perhaps not, but I'll never stop my pursuit of knowledge or trying to aid you. Be careful of the path you're walking down, Shannon. I implore you. Some things must never be forgotten. Some things must be forgotten. Oof. Okay, Jesus. All right. So now we've got heading to the castle. Well, Shannon, what did you discover in the final memory? Scar tricked the Forgotten into helping the Nightthorns spread, And then Merlin showed up. Merlin warned the Forgotten not to lose faith in love, friendship, and the power of small acts of care. But it was too late. The Forgotten was too far gone. We mustn't give up. Merlin may have planted a seed in the Forgotten's mind. Perhaps it just needs a little watering. In the final memory, it looked like the Forgotten ran away to a castle. I've seen that castle before. There's another side of Dreamlight Valley, a shadowy side. You can get there through portals. Of course, if you're ever to save the Forgotten, you must venture to the Forgotten's home and face them there. But how to get there? Perhaps it's time I consult with Merlin. Oh, before I depart, now that the Forgotten's memories are recovered, the Orb of Remembrance is repaired. Be a dear and return it to the pillar in the Forgotten Lands while I seek out Merlin. Goodbye for now. I will see you soon. All right. That was a lot heavier than I was expecting. Oh no. Hello? Oh. Excuse? After all this time, here we are, face to face. I've all these memories in my head all of a sudden. You must have seen them too. So you must know what I am by now. Oh no, we're getting too close to home, baby. Okay, you're my inner child, aren't you? You split off from me when I stopped visiting Dreamlight Valley. Inner child? But how can we really say which one of us is the real Shannon? Maybe you're just the part that moved on, a piece of me that left. Doesn't matter. I just want to help. I don't want to hurt you, really. I want to help. Is that what you think about me? That I'm some kind of weakling who needs help? Maybe I was once, but not anymore. Needing help doesn't make you weak. That's what Merlin was trying to tell you. Caring for others, that's not something you just leave behind. It makes us stronger, not weaker. It holds the valley together. Please, let us help you. You think I didn't try to ask for help? After that day with Scar, no one could hear me. I was trapped in the shadows, alone, lost. It takes all my magic now just to step out into the light. But you're here now. Let's fix all of this. Fix all of this? That's exactly what I've been trying to do. I haven't been hiding. I've been busy. Busy? Doing what? Do you expect me to just tell you my whole plan? Like some kind of villain at the end of a movie? I mean, you're kind of giving off that vibe. I'm gonna do If you've got a plan, I can help. Interesting. I want to see what you could never help because you could never understand. There's only one way to make sure that no one ever gets pulled to the dark side of Dreamlight Valley like I was. Only one way to make sure no one is ever lonely again. I need to rip open the walls between worlds, between Dreamlight Valley and the other side. You're kind of villain monologuing at this point, though. And now I have the last thing I was missing. The way to fuel the spell. The Orb of Remembrance. It says, bye, beach. Big oof. Okay. Oh, no. All right, Fairy Godmother, where are you? There you are. Shannon, something's happened, hasn't it? The sky above the valley seems to be opening. Wait a moment. What's happened to the orb of remembrance? The Forgotten showed up and stole it from me. The Forgotten? Oh dear. That's not all. The Forgotten is planning some sort of spell to tear down the wall between Dreamlight Valley and the dark side. A spell so no one will ever be lonely again. Goodness, they want to rend the fabric of reality. Tear down the wall between one world and the next. That's a very dangerous sort of magic. With just the slightest slip, the Forgotten could destroy everything. You mean all of Dreamlight Valley? No, I mean everything. Dreamlight Valley, the dark side, the here and there, the realms, perhaps even the waking world. I am freaking out. I'm just having a bit of trouble processing the fact that my lost inner child is about to accidentally destroy the universe. It's difficult magic, dear. For now, Dreamlight Valley is safe and stable, but we must do what we can while we're able. Soon you'll have no choice but to cross to the dark side of Dreamlight Valley and confront the Forgotten. I'll consult with Merlin on how we might do that. In the meantime, you should do what you've always done. Keep taking care of Dreamlight Valley. Oof. Oh man, geez, my chest feels like heavy from all of that. I was ready for like just some fun, like happy, cute gameplay today, and we're just reaching down into the depths of my soul and just like stabbing childhood trauma in the heart a little bit. Ooh, what's this? Hello? Hi, Mickey. If I talk to you, will you tell me what this is? Can I get to you? Hello? There we go. Alright, I guess you won't tell me what it is. So cool. Don't know what that is, but excited to find out. Are we gonna get like a gigantic pumpkin? Alright, let's... Okay, we need more Dreamlight fruit. So let's see if it's got more fruit on it. Not yet. I don't know how long it takes to regrow. So let's go do some crafting. All right. So we need glass. I'm guessing I need the the empty vial to get the water from... Where did I need it from? Sunlit Plateau. Okay. There we go. All right, so we're gonna wait on the Dreamlight fruit for now. Oh my god. Oh no. So they are... I thought they said that they wouldn't be locking any, like, quests and stuff behind any of these, like, price walls. But they are. And also, I freaking want Wally in that outfit. Alright. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. Because didn't they say it was all going to be cosmetic stuff? But this is saying it's locking bonus quests. That makes me annoyed. Okay. Again, not surprised, just disappointed. I could probably use... How's my inventory doing? Oh, it's actually doing okay. So... Let's see. think we gathered all that. I think we might have some fish that we need to grab, though. Oh, I'm annoyed at myself for how badly I want Dapper Wally and those quests, though. All right. So let's see. We have this we have to wait for. We can level up our friendship with Fairy Godmother. And we can search. All right. So let's try to do some stuff with Fairy Godmother. And we will figure that out. I'm going to just go ahead and dump some stuff in my inventories. I think oh, I have 3 of those? All right, we have 3 stacks of those. I think that should be fine. All right. So we can go explore some villagers' houses. Actually, oh shoot, I should have done this before leaving the house, but we can check what do you want, Fairy Godmother? Okay, cool. All stuff I can do outside. So she wants mint candy, blue star lily, and purple marsh thingamajig, milkweed. And then blue star lily. All right. Cool. All right, so let's go work on leveling up our friendship with her, and then we can hopefully like have her come around with us, and we can increase the friendship even more. Open up some of those other quests. Where'd you go? Okay, yeah, she's all the way down here. Oh. I wonder if we'll finally be able to like put out these magical fires and get the treasure chests and stuff. All right, let's chat with her. My dear, I have something very important to tell you. I want you to know that you are valued and loved. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will always care about you. But we barely know each other. Oh, but we've known each other for a long time, Shannon. You'll remember that someday. That's like weirdly ominous. Like, you'll remember that one day. All right, let's give her purple marsh. Woohoo! All right. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. Oh, this is very cute. And we'll eventually get the, I'm gonna do gardening. I do gardening for basically everybody. Oh, she has the quest now. Okay, cool. My dear, would you have time for a little chat about the Forgotten Lands? Yeah. Splendid. Now, first, I would like to know, do you think it is a place of woe? I kind of like the mood. It's a cool mood. Ah, you're like me. Marvelous. But I do fear that, sadly, many villagers don't agree. I suspect it's the small blazes scattered about. Yes. What do you have in mind? Well, now, I've spent some time pondering the problem, and I believe in this case 2 enchanters would be most helpful. And lucky for us, there's a second talented enchanter here. Shall we go consult Merlin, my dear? Yes. Very much so. Okay. We will stop inside villagers' houses. I don't know, like on the way. So I don't know if Scar's house will count. Because Ursula's did not. Scar's doesn't. I think I also checked Mother Gothel's and hers didn't either. So maybe it's like explicitly Mickey and friends? Assuming Merlin's near his... Oh, okay. I have to watch a conversation between them, I guess. All right. Let's lurk. Ah, my dear old friend, how good it is to see you again. All this forgetting business means we haven't had our little tea time chats in far too long. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. We must resume as soon as possible. Now then, why were we... Oh, yes. I'm afraid this is not a social call, Merlin. Shannon and I are on a quest. We're looking for a way to douse the fires in the Forgotten Lands. An industrious quest indeed. Why, I've tried to solve that problem myself, but I'm afraid it's quite the conundrum. None of my experiments have been successful at all. Well, I'm here now, dear, and I'm sure the two of us will get to the bottom of this little pickle. Oh, I'm afraid neither of us holds the key to solving this. What we need is Dreamlight magic. Goodness, yes. Of course. So only Shannon can manage it. Well, thank you, Merlin. We'll be off, but you and I must meet for tea again soon. All right. Only you can prevent forest fires, literally. Shannon, I have good news and bad news. To the fiery pollution, we've found a solution. But fighting such a flame is no mere game. You must rely on your dreamlight magic. Enchanting my royal watering can should do the trick. Magic water beats magic fire, I guess. Well, that's certainly quite possible, Shannon. I wonder. Why, yes, I think it just might work. Now, let's see. Perhaps we could use some tourmaline against the fire's green color, some snowballs to make everything cooler, dream shards to seal the spell, and purple impatience, so all will be well. I'll gather everything. You can count on me. And then, what's the next step? Put everything in an empty vial to create an icy enchantment and apply it to your watering can. All right. And then let's hang out too, because and there is a cooking thing right back here, so I'm going to make the mint candy that she wants as well. Maybe? There we go. All right. Make some mint candy. Cool. All right. Then we'll give it to her. Oh, we still have to do the star lily too. Okay, cool. A gift for me? Oh, let me see. Alright, so we got a pattern. Ooh, this like stone bench is also really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and gift. Where is it? Mint candy. There we go. Okay, nice. Alright. And then just hang out with me from here on out. Cool. Thank you. Alright. Is the Dreamlight tree fruiting again? I don't know how long it takes. Doesn't look like it, so probably more time. Is it in the ingredients? Does it? Yeah, it does say, I think, how long it takes to regrow Dreamlight fruit. 1 day. Ugh. All right. That's fine. So we're gonna have to wait on Simba's quest 2, I think, then, so we can continue with the fairy godmother. Nice. Okay, we have everything we need, which is good. All my past grinding is very helpful. All right, let's go ahead and use the icy enchantment. Nice. All right. And then finally, we can remove the green fires. I'm very excited about this. I want those chests. All right. There's one. I'm going to do the ones that have chests first. Because I want to get the prizes inside. And there we go. We'll open that later. Just looking around. Oh, there's another chest. Here we go. And I'm also going to want to mine this. All right. There might be like one more chest, I think, that's in the green fire. I feel like there's one more that I remember for sure. That's this one. Then I think after that we can just go like do the generic ones. Cool. All right. And it gives us glass. Yeah, looks like. All right, cool. Let's talk to Fairy Godmother. Congratulations, child. It worked. Perhaps now no one will find the land quite so eerie, though it certainly is dark and dreary. What do you suggest? With some lights, path, and seating. You'll see. Soon it'll be as cozy as can be. Now I'll just leave that to you. After all, you've done a marvelous job of getting the rest of the village looking tip-top. Goodbye, dear. I'm off. Merlin and I have years of missed tea time chats to catch up on. Okay, cool. So we do actually need to do some decorating. I think I'm going to leave that for next stream. Just because that's going to take a little bit and I want to think about how I want to decorate this. So let's go check out. We gotta wait for that, wait for this. I'm choosing to wait for this. So let's go ahead and search people's houses. And then since we're still hanging out with Fairy Godmother, we can do a bit more with her to get that level up. Oh, geez. Hello? Is Mickey inside his house? No. But I think I can go in anyways, yeah? Yeah, cool. Oh, hey, bud. Okay. Then let's check Minnie's house. I think probably collecting all of the full number that we need is going to take a few days as well. Okay, I'm not seeing one in here. We're gonna need to do our shopping for the day as well, but let's check Remy's house. There's one in here. Okay. It's a little frustrating having them be like inside the houses. Let's go ahead and water these. Because it's a lot easier to just like run around outside and see what all is out and on the ground than it is to have to go into everybody's house. All right. While I'm just like running around. All right, we have remove night thorns, mine minerals, pick up red flowers. Okay, that I can do. So I'm gonna retrace my steps a little bit here. Just to go through and pick up some of the red flowers. All right. Okay. Oh. One was hiding from me. All right. And red flower here. We can go inside Goofy's house as well. That's what I'm heading toward. And Stitch's house, and we'll check those. I don't think I checked. Oh yeah, because Eric was sleeping in his house, so we didn't check Prince Eric's house. I'm not seeing anything. All right. I'm looking for red flowers and just kind of making my way in between red flowers or obvious like mineral nodes. On my way in between villagers' houses. All right. Let's check Wally's house. Don't see anything. Right, and then let's check Merlin's. There we go. All right, here's another one. That's a third of what we need. Hi, Wally. All right, and I think we went into Mother Gothel's, right? Does that? I should have checked before and after numbers to see if that counted. Because I don't know if that one's red or orange. All right. We have 8 and still 8, so that's orange. Are there any that are red in here though? Orange. Nope. Looks like it's just orange, so we can skip all the flowers in here. Oh, I want that mushroom bit cleaned up though. And then is Prince Eric still sleeping? No. Okay. Or I don't think so. So we should be able to go inside his house, which is great. All right. Let's see if we can find anything. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, I think it was the talk to interact with Fairy Godmother. I keep wanting to call Fairy Godmother Mother Gothel. And they are very different in like every possible way. All right. Hey, Donald. Oh, here we go. All right. We got a mineral node, so we will collect that. Oh yeah, I was gonna open up the the pouches. Ooh, okay, that's cute. Red dining chair. And are those new? Are you sure? They look like the exact same as that. What I am currently wearing. All right, let's see. I think those are pink, but I think there's also a red and white one maybe. Here, which one is it? Hydrangea. Is there, yeah, there is also a pink one. So I think that's pink. Nice, all right. I don't know how many they spawn in each day because we have a lot of villager houses. All right, already been inside Ursula's place. I think all the ones I'm seeing are pink, but I don't know for sure. Let's try picking this one up. Still 8, so I think that was a pink one. Oh, this one maybe. Okay, that counts as red flower. Good to know. Okay, so these ones that are a bit more like orange-y hued are the right ones. Oh shoot, I skipped Ariel's house, didn't I? So we can go back there, and then I'll go into like Maui's place. That rift in the sky looks really cool though. Okay, I don't see anything. I totally lost my train of thought there for a sec. All right, let's go ahead and go say hello. Mostly to check, pretty much exclusively actually, to check for alien toys. All right, bye. Thanks for letting me into your house. I appreciate it. All right, and Moana, you are next. And then after that, our inventory is full, so we should probably go do some quick inventory management, and then we'll move on to the next area. All right. Didn't do the smart transfer for this because that's my only one in that whole stack. All right. Clearly I haven't been talking as much lately because my voice is going out a bit. All right. Let's go ahead and pop that away. Okay. Don't think we have, I think the only one we have is for this. There we go. And then the berries, but I think the berries are all filled, probably. Okay. All right. So let's go up here. All right. And we've got some more red flowers, which is great. collect some of those. Not seeing any others over here. Ran straight into the rock, so we're gonna head into, there's another one, another two. We're gonna head into the Arendelle Castle. I'm curious if there are like specific houses that never spawn them versus ones that like consistently do, or if it's just totally random. I'm assuming at this point, based on like the frequency of it, that we'll have to wait at least one day. That needs watering. We'll have to wait at least one day to collect up all of the alien toys. So I'm guessing that it's not gonna be, I mean, at this point it can't be, I don't think so. All right, cool. So that's 8. And I think I've now been in pretty much everyone's house, unless this spot counts as Elsa's house, but we've been here, here. Oh, haven't been there. I don't know if that's gonna count because that's like Ursula's cave that she was kept in for a while. But other than that, I think we've been everywhere. So I'll go check Elsa's cave real quick. But I think probably that was our last of the set. Lots of chests around because I haven't been in the game in a while. Right. Cool. Oh, right. I was heading toward Elsa's cave. And I think these only respawn after like a full day has passed, so yeah, okay. I think that's all we're gonna get for the alien toys. Again, I want to take some time to like plan out what I want to do decoration wise for the Forgotten Lands. So I'm probably gonna do some crafting offline for that, maybe. We need to wait on the Dreamlight fruit. We need to wait on the here and there fish. So I think, yeah, okay. I think we may call it a day for now. So thank you guys so much for the stream today. I really appreciate it. Since we have like 2 people in right now, I'm probably not gonna raid out. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're all doing well. It's good to hop back on. I'm hoping to stream. Let me double check my schedule real quick, but I'm hoping to stream and think I should be able to stream tomorrow. Probably after lunch. So afternoon Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, we'll continue on with all of these quest lines. We should be able to make some progress on all of them. I'll try to check in like later tonight and get the here and there fish caught. And I will kind of figure out what I want to do for this. I may do some of the decorating for that, but I will show off what I have done if I do when we get back on stream. So yeah, and we're making some oh, let's go ahead and purchase some of the rewards. Oh, this is cute. It's got like a little Tamagotchi pet and boba tea, and oh, I love that. Okay. Let's see. So let's go ahead and get that. That's very cute. And I usually go for the additional like moonstone refund basically right at the beginning. All right, cool. Cool. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again to Zombie for resubscribing and also for gifting 3 months of tier 1 sub for Goatly the Jedi. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys so much. And I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow. So thanks. Bye.